Hello, I think we're finally live. I'm gonna need a confirmation if you can hear me correctly. All right. Just gonna wait for some people to pop up. Still no one. We're just getting started here and waiting for the people to show up. Just gonna talk for like... Oh, it all depends. So I won't say how long because you never know. I got some notes. Even have a book here. It's called the Piano Chord. Oh wait, let me see. Where am I supposed to put that? Piano Chord Dictionary. So interesting stuff. Not sure if we're on. Let's see. It says I'm live, but Hey, I earned a new follower just yesterday, and just if you're wondering what happens if I follow, well, maybe you should follow to find out. Am I right? No, just kidding. But no one is watching, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna click on it. So this is what you'll see. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I think it just said someone new followed, which I don't think someone did. Okay, well, I might have to edit that later. Interesting. New way of getting more followers? Maybe. Alright, well, we're just gonna wait for some people to show up. I have a lot of water ready, so we're ready. Ready, Freddy. This stream still won't pop up on my Twitch account for some reason. Am I live on YouTube? What is going on? So confused. Still a bit of a newbie here to this whole streaming thing, so yeah. Bear with me, people. I'm learning, just like anyone. Yep. But what do you think about the new the screen, I guess, like the design? I'm using a different program right now, and you can edit a lot of things, so that's nice. I feel like it looks really nice and neat. I was also adding a lot of songs to my song list. I feel like we should be talking about music soon, but I'm still waiting for the people to pop up, to pop in, to stop by. Not sure if we're actually live. I mean, it says right here that I'm live, so I don't know. Kind of strange. Maybe I should do here that I'm like online. Is that the thing? Oh no, on my page it actually says that I do have 17 followers. No idea who number 17 was, but alright. I'll take it. Let's dehydrated. It's so warm here. Well, I still can't see it appear on my channel. I'm gonna check YouTube. Because yesterday I did add that like a double stream thing where it's supposed to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but I have no idea if that started working. So well, it doesn't say that I'm live on YouTube either, so that's strange. Do I even have internet? Maybe I don't. I don't know. It still says 0 people watching, so definitely feel like something is up here. Maybe I should go to the... Oh, I guess we're having some technical difficulties. Anyways, so this is a music talk, so I'm just going to start talking a bit about music and stuff. Okay. Well, I hope this is visible or not. So, whenever you start learning the piano, you know, when you eventually start learning chords, which is usually more or less at the beginning, but you start with the easy ones, you know. Those we can call tritones, which means that they have 3 notes, basically. And really, you should learn all about intervals before even going into chords, because chords are made up of intervals. So you usually have you know, intervals in like the usual tritones, which is a chord of 3 notes, so the basic chord structure, with either 2 steps in between or 1 step and a half step. So, alright, my piano is not on, but if you have a keyboard, then you would have C, and then if you go to your E note. So, how to find C, right? I don't know if you can see me. I think a little bit, but basically on the piano you see the black keys. You have groups of 2 and groups of 3. So you want to find the group of 2 black keys. Then right on the left below that, that's your C. Then you skip 1 white note, 1 white key, and you go to the next one. And then you have E. So you got C and E. And right there, if you count that, so how do you count the steps, right? Well, if there is a black key in between, then that's a half step. And there are 2 places on the keyboard, well, in 1 octave, I mean, where you have a half step between 2 white keys, because there's no black key in between. So that's how you know how to count them. And of course, 2 half steps is 1 whole step. So you go up from C to C sharp, that's a half step. Then to D, that's 1 step. Then to D sharp, that's 1.5. And then to E, 2 steps. So 2 steps, and then from E I go to G. So this is a C chord, right? So from E to F, that's a half step. To F sharp is 1 whole step, and to G, that's 1.5. So that's like our formula for major chords. Now, if I want to have make a minor chord, I just take the first interval, so that's a 3rd interval, and I make it to make it minor. Instead of having 2 whole steps, it's 1 step and a half step, so 1.5 steps, if you will. So that's C, and depending on how you look at it, either, well, let's just say that it's E flat and not D sharp, okay? I love those flats. It's like jazzy or something. All right, and it does appear that the stream is not working, so I'm going to have to log off now. And if you did like this, then follow. And I will probably be back in a few minutes once I figure out what is wrong. So, bye for now, and I hope you learned something about chords. You gotta learn those triads. So I told you a bit about the major triad and the minor triad. So just to finish off, I'm going to read you a little bit from this book. It says the major triad has a bright sound and is one of the most common chords in music. To create a major chord, use the formula of root, major third, and fifth. Of a major scale, the root is always the note of the chord for which the chord is named. For example, the root of a C major chord is the note C. Then you add the third, which is the interval of a third above the root, then another third for the fifth above the root. But in the first case, it's a major third, and in the second one, it's a minor third. And you can also think of a triad in half steps, where a major triad is made up of the root, the major third, which is 4 half steps above the root, and the fifth, which is 3 half steps above the third. So, and then it shows you a nice little picture. I'm just going to show that to you. Let me get that right. Okay, so that's your C major chord. All right. And that's a little bit about